Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher had to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up his teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at ball one here. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in now, Gregor Blanco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit hard towards center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Shortstop, Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Arizona, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A man at third with 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brendan Drury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's a hit, their 1st of the new season. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Drury is there for it. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for 3rd. And he is in there. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
He comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Grounded, foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the National League 1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter,
Gregor Blanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting 8, shortstop.
In now, Chris Iannetta. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Blanco is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Blackman is right there, 1 down.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And at shortstop. Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He's so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And to score, the runner from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Peralta takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the tag is on him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the National League, designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone!
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Peralta moving to his left. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
He got lucky right there. Behind the count 3-0, and you knew he was going to green light. He just didn't get any lift. Giving up a single, he still kept him in the ballpark.
Here's Corey Seager. Snap throw to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 2 full. Arizona's on top 5-3.
Leading off for Arizona.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to Goldschmidt, a double play.
The batter, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He hit a sac fly earlier. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Leading off for the National League, first baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Adam Rosales is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Shortstop, number 9, Adam Rosales.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. Throw down to second.
2 strikes.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second now, one man out. And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he misses again, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. At the plate, Chris Iannetta, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ground ball left side. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
At the plate, Adam Rosales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman.
For Paul Goldschmidt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? We are tied yet again.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Weak roller right side. And a diving effort there as he beats him to the bag for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Corey Seager 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
44.
in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-7 game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded to first. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for
Into
Arizona,
the windup and the pitch.
third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Wade Davis is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Has a look, now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first. So he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs.
Leading off for the
Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Votto.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Hats off to that one. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gregor Blanco.
Ready for another chance? Gregor Blanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosales backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting,
here's Corey Seager. Tripled and scored in his last at bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Hard liner to center field. Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready once again, Chris Iannetta. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise for this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. One run is scored. Goldschmidt scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Throw won't get him.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there, he just dropped the barrel.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Kenley Jansen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
74.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the National League,
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Joey Votto tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Gregor Blanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's Nolan Arenado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dribbled up the line. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 16-8 in this contest today. The Arizona Diamondbacks collect a win with 24 hits. Zach Greinke picks up his team best 14th win in this one. Max Scherzer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now 14-5. The save to Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Max Scherzer, just his 5th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.